Welcome to #Wednesdays Weekly, a weekly information session in collaboration with the voluntary sector and public sector partners. Today's session is Mental Health and Wellbeing Packs in 3 different languages, and our host is Mohammed. Over to you, Mohammed.
Hi everyone, I'll just share my screen, just give us a second. Just to check you can see the PowerPoint. Yeah, that's good. All right, yep. So hi guys, yeah, so my name is Mohammed. I'm a trustee for the Rochdale Dawah Centre. So I'll just give you a brief update on what we do and the projects that we run. So the Rochdale Dawah Centre is a voluntarily faith-based organisation, all run by volunteers. We have a board of trustees. Luckily, we've got people from all different aspects. Myself, I work in the NHS. And the projects that we do are predominantly to support the BME community. Obviously, over COVID, we've been doing a lot of mental health and support projects. Yeah, and we also run a deaf project as well, so we support the deaf community as well. That's proved quite popular. Regarding this Wednesday talk itself, what we've done is we actually produced, Laura will share it at the end, but I can share it in the chat as well. We've actually produced wellbeing packs in English. So what we've done is specifically, we've produced 3. So one is for adults in general, and then the second one is for mothers specifically, and then the third one is for teenagers. All are on our website, downloadable in a PDF format. So once we produced them 3, the feedback that we got from our service users and local partners, the response is really good. I'll share one of the ones in different languages, and I'll share the screen and I'll go through it later. But the packs itself, in a nutshell, it covers different aspects. So, for example, it covers what to do to look after your well-being in terms of physically, sleeping, how to have like a routine, going for walks, and then details of like, for example, Mind and NHS. But the most important thing is the details at the end of the pack, and that specifically has details of local support services. The local support services are generally organisations within the Greater Manchester area. So that was our target audience, the BME community within the Greater Manchester area. So for example, if somebody's struggling with alcohol misuse, drug anxiety or anything like that, the organisations that support that within each kind of borough is in the pack at the end. And that's proven really popular, because the whole aim of the pack was for people to kind of engage with local services. I actually forgot to mention at the beginning, myself, I worked in mental health for almost 3 years. I was part of a team that was investigating serious incidents, sadly mainly suicides. So I kind of have quite a bit of a passion for mental health for that reason. But also going forward, a lot of within the BME community specifically, sadly mental health is still a taboo and not really spoken about. So that's another reason why we wanted to produce these packs in the 3 most common languages, particularly in Rochdale. So that's why we've chosen them 3 languages. And the project itself was quite a big task. It's quite a crazy project initially. Until we started it, it was a massive project, because as you could imagine, like myself, I can speak them 3 languages basics, but I'm not really fluent in the reading and writing of it. So we had to set a team up to make sure that the translation was accurate, and then the actual visuals. Obviously, because I work in the NHS, we made sure that the accessibility was good. So you'll see when I share the packs itself, it's very simple and clear. So it's just easy for people to read. But also that's why we made the video, to make accessible for those that can't read or write in these languages. And what we found was the feedback that we got in general was a lot of people shared it with family and friends. So for example, within the BME community generally, it's a lot of people, for example, that are fluent in the languages. Maybe we've heard that they've kind of read through the packs or listened to the packs and then shared the details with other people. And also we've launched the project. It's been about maybe 2 months or so. And the response has been more than we really expected. It's been amazing, really. What we did was we shared the details of these packs to the local support services, mental health support services within the Greater Manchester area. So that was like 100+ organizations. So they kind of, a few of them have shared it with their service users. So that was positive. But more importantly, we've had already over 800 downloads of the packs itself, the 3 packs. And then the videos have been just like simply amazing. We've had 16,000 views of all 3 videos. So that response has been much more than we expected. We would have been happy with 1,000, to be honest, but the response has been phenomenal. So what I'll do now is I'll share the screen and show you one of the packs, and then I'll show you the video itself, and then you can go to any Q&As or if there's anything else. So just give us a second, please. Can you guys see that? Yeah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, so I've just brought up an example of one of the packs. So this is the one in Arabic. But obviously, like I mentioned, the English one is on our website. All the 3 mother, teenage, and adult ones are on the website. But I forgot to mention as well, we've actually produced one for the deaf community. So the pack is in deaf-friendly way in English text, but then we've also produced it in a BSL format video. So there's a BSL translator going through the pack in a video format as well. Again, that's on the website. So going back to this pack, this one specifically in Arabic, I'll show you one because it's the format of each one is same. It's just the language is different. So you can see it's very simple and clear text, and it just goes through different aspects. And it's got sections for like promoting mind here. It's also got sections where people can do writing in there. I was really happy with the design work here. It looks quite good and clear. Yeah, so we're trying to incorporate different types of pictures talking about the topics. Got a section on coloring. So these are the 5 main points of well-being senses and what to look out for. Yeah, so this bit is like coloring exercise. So we try to have it interactive as well. Yeah, also what we did was with the packs itself, we printed copies and distributed them with our local partners that was supporting, for example, people from the specific language. So we shared them out. Unfortunately, at the moment, we've run out of packs, so we've only got the online version in the video format, but we distributed about a few hundred of the packs already. So this is like a weekly plan on what to do, like just mentioned morning, afternoon, and evening, and the days. So to try and get people to kind of consider having a routine, and just that will hopefully improve the well-being, their well-being. So this is the end of the pack, and this is the contact details that we mentioned. So these are all the different organizations, and they're split up into different sections. So the kind of categories are split up. Yeah, so that's the pack. What I'll do now is I'll share the video. Just a sec, you can see the YouTube video. Yep, cool.
हम सभी को वक्तन फवक्तन अपनी ज़हनी सेहत
Can you hear
और
that?
तंदुरुस्ती के हवाले से मुश्किल
Yeah.
वक्त का सामना करना पड़ता
Yeah,
है।
so the video itself is about 27 minutes, you can see at the bottom. Yeah, so obviously we've managed, we've got like a person to do the voiceover and then get the video design team to make it into a video format. So again, it's literally goes through the pack, and it's like transcript style where the voice goes with the text. Just play it for a second.
को देखने का कोई और तरीका भी है? आप ऐसे दोस्त को क्या मशवरा देंगे जो इस तरह के मनफी जज्बात रखता हो?
Yeah, so again at the end of the pack as well, it goes through the support services.
at
So given,
myh.org.uk.
yeah, so it goes through the support services and also shows the, for example, the websites and the contact details as well. What we also did was with the packs itself, in the end, we kind of had an advert on the local radio as well. So we had a radio advert for the, just hold on, I'm just trying to put the screen share, trying to multitask. Yeah, so with the packs itself as well, once we finished them and published them, we made an audio recording advert on the Crescent Radio in Rochdale. So we had the advert just saying in a nutshell that the Rochdale Dawah Centre has produced these packs in these languages, and they're free to download on the Dawah Centre website and also on our YouTube channel. Like I said, the feedback has been really good. And if anyone's got any question and answers, but if you're not comfortable to ask now, you can always contact us on our social media or email on there. Also, the packs are and the videos, everything's on our website and also promoted on our social media. And on top of that, actually, we've just literally launched a teenage project. It's not specifically about this, but we've made an infographics about teenage mental health. So that covers, for example, statistics and data about teenage mental health specifically. So for example, how many, what the levels of stress are and how many people, like 1 in 4 teenagers are involved or suffering from mental health issues. And then also what we've done with that one is we've translated that into Urdu and Bangla. Again, that's on the website. This is specifically for parents, again, because within the BME community, sadly, mental health is a taboo and not spoken about, or is pushed under the carpet. So this project I just launched today. I thought I'll just give that a plug. So if anybody's got any question answers, go ahead.
Thanks, Mohammed. I'll just stop the recording.